Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to BTD6. It feels like it's been a hot minute since I've uploaded anything about BTD6, honestly. But today we've got update 54 to check out, with quite possibly my favorite tower getting a Paragon. So, I am very down to check this out. Unleash the Wrath of Nature with the Druid Paragon, Brave the Dark on Mushroom Grotto, a new map by community winner Oskio1. Goddamn. I did not realize we were introducing canon maps through community submissions. That's pretty sick. Take your team to the next level with this reworked Team Island. Probably not going to look into that one. You'll have to explore that one on your own. Powers Pro gets Monkey Boost and TechBot Pro. What the fuck could they possibly do with TechBot Pro? I have no idea. Monkey Boost Pro, there's a few options they could go with, but TechBot Pro, TechBot already does everything you want it to do. So I'm keen to find out what that is. Diamondback Boss snakes its way into the base game along with adjustments to all bosses. Frontier Legends has had a huge amount of love and polish. All new social seasons event with fun new perk rewards coming later this April, plus balance changes, quality of life improvements, trophy store cosmetics, and more. Again, all notes just down here. Click this link. Alright, but let's check it out. So I've already bought some of the trophy store stuff. Nope, that's not the trophy store. I've already bought the limited time trophy store stuff. Where was it? I don't remember which ones it was, but I know one of them was an annoying banner. Not annoying, but like, how do I put this? The only banner I ever need is the Spirit Wolf banner. I refuse to change, and this is my favorite adorable profile picture. Actually, sometimes I change between this one and this one. Every now and then this one. But it's genuinely just like every time a new limited edition profile pic banner thing comes out, I grab it and then I immediately go back to swap it back to what it was before, and then I can't remember what it was before, so I might end up changing it every now and then. Anyway, let's check out this Druid Paragon, shall we? So I've already purchased it because the other day I haven't tested it. The other day I was doing the Odyssey, so I've already worked my way through that. It was a great way to test it out, but not a great way to actually get it, in my opinion. This is Mushroom Grotto, huh? We'll have a look at it first. Let's see what Mushroom Grotto has to offer. And you know what? Yeah, sure. We'll try and get the Druid Paragon while we're here. Okay, so we've got balloons coming in from this side, balloons coming in from this side. I'm assuming it's going to be... and then... let's see if I'm right. Yeah. Cool. Cool. Love that. I'm happy with that. Okay, can Ben be placed up here anywhere? Maybe up in this top left? No. Here. No advantageous spots. Okay, that's fine. Let's just put you fucking nowhere, apparently. What? Huh? I am unsure of what's happening. Is this map meant to have so many? That's cute. I like that. Oh. Remove and remove and remove and remove. Cool. Cool. Alright. I guess Ben will be going right there. I don't know. Free Dart can go here. That's interesting though, so a good chunk of the map is actually walled off right now. And we can't really do much about that until we figure out what these removables do. Wait, did I see that right? Yeah, I did. You just fucking ignore those. Huh. Okay. This could be interesting. So it seems like the concept so far is that unless it's a lit up area, moons are essentially camouflaged. Right, well I better change that. Either that or it's a bug and it's completely unintended and it's kind of hilarious that it's actually happening in the first place. Alright, so let's go right there. Able to hit both sides of the track. Presumably, both sides are in the light. Yep, okay, cool. So now if I get rid of this... Oh. This is why it's a more difficult map. Let's see. And then I get rid of this. And then this guy can attack a little earlier. If we had people attacking up here, they could attack a little earlier too. Let's get this one, and may as well just get them all right now. Make life slightly easier for ourselves. Alright, there we go. Everything's bright as fuck. Can we light up others? Or is that it? Okay, that seems to be just about it. Oh, there we go. Now we can do the middle. Ah. So you light up these four, then you can light up the middle, and then that's pretty much the whole map? Maybe not in these sections? I don't know. It's hard to say. The range of my actual towers is throwing me off now. Anyway, we should probably start farming if we're going to get a Druid Paragon. I can't just sit here and be enthralled by the map for the entire run and then be like, what were we doing? Alright, Druid of the Jungle. Always a good start. This will help us figure out if we can actually attack during those moments. It seems like we might be able to now. Can we place anywhere we want now? Okay, no. Placement is still limited to the light. Relatively, like it's fairly generous now. But still, we're gonna be struggling to place these banana farms. Maybe. Boom, boom, boom. God damn, this light does not fuck around. Okay. Yeah, it feels like it's been absolutely ages since I've done anything BTD6 related. Which is tragic, but at the same time updates haven't happened for a long time. Would you guys want to see me go back and do Odysseys again? That is, that's been a question that's been on my mind for a while. Like, I end up playing the weekly Odysseys anyway. I've not missed any, you know? So it would be a bit of extra time for me to actually go out and do the Odysseys every week again. But I've had quite a long break. Been quite a number of weeks since I last recorded an Odyssey and got through it. I did the tail end of an Odyssey on stream at one point recently. Just because it was, what was it? Dark Castle Chimps? It wasn't Workshop Chimps. I know I definitely wouldn't have made my stream sit through that. Fuck knows, that would have taken me 10 years. But definitely something chimps. Just can't put my finger on it. Oh well. Let's actually make some real money now. Ben's gonna help us out with that. How much is this druid? I probably should have looked at that before I started investing. Oh well. This is still my favorite tower to get me extra money. I rarely take farming beyond 203 banana farms these days. Just because I look at it and I'm like, why do I need more? You know? All sane maps and challenges can be beaten without paragons. And this guy brings in a pretty good chunk of change. Pretty easy to get early on. Just a set and forget kind of tower. Nothing to hate, really. Ooh. Druid is slipping a little. That's alright. But that is okay. I will fix that problem. Okay. Jungle's Bounty. That's immediately a massive upgrade. What the fuck was that? Huh? Why was there a fun... Oh, that's you. I was just gonna be like, why is there a fun sound? There shouldn't be fun sounds. Alright. Do that. I reckon we can handle Moab. I didn't actually think about where it was going to come from then. I was like, oh shit. Some maps just, you know, bust out an entirely new fucking line for a Moab to come out on, and I'm not prepared for that shit if that happens here. Okay. Decent amount of money coming in. Anytime we see this, with the number being greater than 250, I'm going to try and buy that for Ben ahead of schedule, just so that we've got more money coming in sooner. Can't fit another one in there, sadly. Okay. I don't mind the amount of banana farm placements we can get. It's really going to be awkward for the guys that want to get like Monkeyopolis and shit. This is not great placing. Or spacing, I should say. Okay. I think Spirit of the Forest is the next best bet. It's not too far away, it keeps us alive, gives us more money. Seems like a no-brainer to me. There we go. 1 down out of 3. Okay. Boring Benjamin upgrade can wait. I'd say we go for Central Markets next. I probably should have gone for Banks, considering I do have a Benjamin with me, but I don't know, it just takes so long for them to pay off. But it is very satisfying if you've got them all on the same round, and they all pay off at the same time, and you just suddenly get like 100k. You're like, god damn, okay. I definitely know what to do with this money and planned to have it. But yeah, for those of you that just have been watching me on YouTube lately, first of all, thank you. Second of all, you'll have noticed I have been on a big Skyrim binge lately. And confirm, for those of you that are sick of seeing Skyrim content, that it will end soon. I can promise you that for now. Can't say that it won't come back, but it will end soon, and non-Skyrim related stuff will be uploaded to the channel again. Don't worry, I haven't fully transitioned to being a Skyrim YouTuber, but who knows? More Skyrim content in the future? Definitely. Hell yeah. I love Skyrim. Same with Minecraft, actually. I've been getting back into Minecraft lately, so if you guys have any mod pack recommendations, or any like seed recommendations, or just maps, or anything like that, anything Minecraft related you want to see me play on a fucking server or some shit, let me know. I'd be keen. Fun fact, I got unbanned from Hypixel. Yeah, I saw a YouTube video on it and I clicked on it, and it basically said that for first-time ban offenders from a certain amount of years ago or something. I don't know if it was first-time ban offenders or if they were just feeling ridiculously generous. But essentially, everybody that was banned became unbanned. And that included me, because I checked it out and I was like, God damn. I can play on Hypixel if I want. And then I looked at all the options that they had, all the servers and different game modes and shit, and I was like, damn. I want to play single player. So it really is the case of like, what is it? It's actually twofold, right? Because when I first realized I was banned from Hypixel, it was the case of you don't know what you've got until it's gone, right? Because first of all, I don't even fucking know how to cheat and hack and fly in Minecraft. I did know how to block glitch my way up of walls to avoid doing parkour, so maybe that was it, but that's not the point. The point is, it was the case of you don't know what you've got until it's gone type thing, where I wasn't really upset that I couldn't play on Hypixel until one day I attempted to, and I realized I was banned, and I was like, oh, shit. Tried to appeal it, couldn't appeal it, and then I felt like really shitty that day. I was like, fuck, what did I do? I don't even know. I know I wasn't smart enough to hack, that's about it. But then, when, you know, when everybody was unbanned, or at least a large group of people from Hypixel servers were unbanned, I jumped on the second I found out, and then I was like, ooh, I'm not gonna play this. So it's not only, you know, you don't know what you've got until it's gone, but it's also the grass always looks greener on the other side. You know, you finally are able to jump that fence and check out the other side, only to realize that you're like, what I had was kinda better. Oh. But yeah, if you guys are interested in seeing Minecraft content, Skyrim content, hell, if you want to see me play any fucking game, Slay the Spire 2 is definitely up on that list, by the way. I do intend to either stream that, or just record me playing through it for the first time and just upload it straight onto YouTube. I feel like I've mentioned this before, but I do have difficulty deciding what I should upload to YouTube versus what I should stream type thing. So if you guys are interested in watching me either A, play it live, or B, record it so that there's less annoying shit in the way and you can take it in like 20-30 minute chunks or just singular runs at a time, let me know. So I still need to buy that game and play it. And goddamn, the amount of hours I've put into Slay the Spire 1, I definitely fucking owe it to them. Great fucking company. Amazing sequel. So I've heard so far. I've seen a lot of people play it. Like, just small little clips and things. I've tried to avoid spoilers, but, you know, pretty tricky to do that these days. Alright. So I want a little bit more money, but I'm not that greedy. So I'm gonna say that this isn't me getting money. This is me getting more pops for my Druid Paragon that I plan on getting, you know? Gotta get the pops, you know? There we go. Okay. That's a good amount of income now. So now every time we see this, we'll wait one round. I don't want to pay 11 grand for it. Screw that noise. Make it like 8 or 9. I'd be happy with 8 or 9. But yeah, I've been playing a crapload of Skyrim, been playing a crapload of Minecraft lately, with and without mods. You know, sometimes I just play on the latest version just to see what's up, what's different, what's fun and new. But yeah, that's been great fun. I've been loving that on my modded version. I keep finding myself slowly installing more and more mods. But absolutely my favorite mod by far is Equivalent Exchange. Oh, it's so satisfying. Like, it takes a while to get the resources to get it up and running. Who knows, maybe I'm just a loser at it at the moment and can't speedrun the difficult parts yet, but basically everything in the base game of Minecraft from 1.12.2, because that's the modded version I'm playing on, because let's face it, a lot of mods were made for that version and then never upgraded or updated. Equivalent Exchange, however, has been updated since, but I already had some other mods installed at the time on 1.12.2, so I was just like, I'll just stick to this version for now. But basically, the mod is beautiful. It assigns a value to a lot of, if not all of the items in the game, and then says, hey, if you make these high value items, you know, with crafting recipes that obviously cost other high value items to make, diamonds, fucking obsidian, glowstone, etc. Just not necessarily high value in terms of glowstone and obsidian, but harder to get. Because, you know, for obsidian, it's not like making a nether portal. You actually have to mine that shit. So you already have to have 3 diamonds in the first place. And then spending more diamonds, and then, you know, glowstone, you gotta go to the nether. But that's a whole nother thing. But yeah, just, oh yeah, I should probably be throwing out these tech bots, huh? I haven't used these ones, but I have spam placed and let's go with my main man. Because fun fact, even if I do set TechBot to this guy, he's not going to trigger this ability. He will trigger this one, but not this one. Which is a very nice quality of life feature that I had no idea about until recently. Where was I? Oh yeah, mods! So this Equivalent Exchange mod basically assigns everything a value and then says, hey, if you make this device and you put in a diamond, you can swap that for value up to a diamond, right? So it's basically Full Metal Alchemist the mod, where there's just equivalent exchange. Like you gotta give something to take something. You gotta take something to give something. You know. So basically, I love this mod because eventually you can get to the point where you make these like solar-powered cubes that generate this value for you. You can store them in batteries and then just collect that value. Then you can sacrifice it, get the empty battery out, which is obviously worth less than a full one, and then rinse and repeat that to just have essentially creative mode, but it costs something and takes time. It kind of turns it into an idle game, honestly, but I do try not to idle too much. Just, what the fuck, where were those DDTs at first? Yeah, I try not to idle too much because, I mean, it is Minecraft after all. It's not an idle game. I'm not just gonna sit around doing fuck all waiting for more blocks to place, you know? But yeah, so many little handy, nifty things that get thrown in. Where was I going with this? Oh yeah. You want to see me play more Minecraft with mods or mod packs or something like that, let me know. I'd be down. I'm in a Minecraft kick at the moment, so it's a good time. Now we could purchase the Root of All Nature. I think we'll do it for around 100 when we get there. I want to see how it tackles a bad. I'm sure it'll fucking one-tap the thing, but still haven't seen it in its prime yet, so that'd be good. So I think we're just essentially going to keep saving up until around 100. We probably won't be able to afford the maximum amount of cash that we can funnel into this guy, but it'll be a decent amount, I guess. Ben's now bringing in 5 grand a round. Pretty sure? Should be. 9666. Oh yeah, 96, cool. But yeah, we don't care about the rest of the upgrades for Benjamin, so that'll do. Interesting. So this guy is still struggling just because... Well, I don't know actually, because he should be able to pop leads. He's got the top part, so leads should be on the table for popping, but for some reason they're struggling a little. Luckily we've got Monarch of the Storms. I still miss when you were Druid of the Storms. Oh no, you weren't Druid of the Storms, were you? You were something cooler. Superstorm. Superstorm. I miss Superstorm. Monarch of the Storms is not my tier 5. Okay, but admittedly, Superstorm, you are kind of fucking up how quickly we can pop all these things. No offense, buddy. I'm hoping that Root of All Nature, that from which all life branches, is able to use its vines to drag down Moabs into the ground like it does with ceramics and other balloons. I'm really hoping that's going to happen. I think it will. God damn, Superstorm fucked you up, man. Wasn't even trying to. So we're at 600k, pretty solid. My god, you accidentally get hit by a Superstorm and you just fucking sent flying. Okay, luckily there's not many more rounds that we need to get through. We can, I was gonna say we can relax on the whole sending balloons back thing, but I guess no rest for the wicked. Monarch of the Storms is probably upset about the whole Superstorm change as well. I'd be upset if my fucking job position got downgraded. At least in name, title-wise. I reckon if I was demoted at work, I'd actually be happier. Oh shit, shit, fuck. Okay, okay. It's still good, it's still good, it's still good. Alright. So, how much can we afford naturally? All of our money. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, now if we get rid of all of our money, how much can we afford now? All of our money. Alright, well, I'd rather do that than anything else, so goodbye all of our money. Oh yeah. Look at those spiky boys. 47, not bad. So, let's see what happens. Also, let's get the info. Not that info. Let's get this info. Cool. A big old bunch of fuck all. Oh. Okay, is that gonna kill a bat in one shot? Oh, that casts Superstorm. Oh. Oh, that's definitely not gonna make millions of people's games lag at all. That's sick. I have no idea what this is, but it looks evil as fuck. Okay, now that we've actually got the brambles all over the track, how are we dealing damage-wise? Are we going to attack? Are you going to attack yourself? Oh yes, you are. Oh my god, it's like you're a ninja now. You're just throwing fucking lightning bolt shurikens. Damn, okay, 420 Super Monkey. What was that? Hey, real quick, what was that? You're buffed by 12 banana farms. Oh, these count as banana farms. Why are you evil now? No banana farm income. Oh, because I've got you set to the fucking... Yeah, okay. Interesting. So while you're in that mode, it seems like I can't make extra money. Because I just saw something that Oban hacked get popped for 0. Which, I mean, we just saw one then get popped for 24 and 20. So 0 seems a little upsetting if I'm honest with you. Alright, TechBot, shut up. So right now we've got 12 banana farms apparently. If I place another one, will that number go up? I mean, fucking probably, but... 12, 12, 12... Still 12... 15 now. Okay, so it might want to go up with every time we buy another one. Okay. I'm assuming the Druid draws power from that somehow. Wouldn't tell you how. Okay. Okay, but yeah, now it is consistently 15, 16/14. So I would say that every banana farm on the map helps the Druid in some way. And then doing this seems to halt the production. Never mind. Halt the collection of money. At least temporarily. Whilst presumably giving the Druid a massive DPS buff. I can't seem to use it unless there's regular balloons on the screen. Is that the case? No. Sometimes there's just times where I can't use it. Did that cost me money to use? Oh, it drains like $1,000 from you every use. It like consistently drains money from you every time you use it. That is interesting. This better be a strong fucking buff. Otherwise, I'm abandoning this ability. Straight up. Like, we'll get to like 20 grand, and then I'll demonstrate it if you've missed it. But, essentially, from what I can see, when I hit this button, my money drops by 1,000 every second or so until it hits 0, and then I think that's when the ability ends, or maybe there's a natural cooldown or time limit expiry on it. But look at this. Dropping 1,000 per second, lasts until we hit under 1,000, and then it turns off. Damn! Okay. So these guys, what are they doing for us? 7,653. Nope, 76,535. End of round, how much we getting? Fuck all. Cool. So you make fuck all, but you take fucking everything. Cool. Cool. We love that. Alright. So, not gonna lie, not my favourite Paragon. Wish it didn't take money away with its ability, but I can look past that for the fact that it looks so fucking cool. But I think that's about it for the testing side of things. I mean, sure, I could wait and see what round it gets to, but at the same time, we all know how this song and dance goes. It's probably somewhere in the mid-hundreds, maybe early 200s if we're lucky. What I'm more interested in is pay to win. What are we doing over this side of things? So, for those of you who are unaware, TechBot Prime as well as Monkey Boost Prime, or Hype Boost Monkey, boosting all monkeys in radius. All the towers tack twice as fast for 15 seconds. Not gonna lie, all towers versus all within radius? I don't know, man. Seems like a downgrade so far. There better be some good fucking upgrades to it. Anyway, for those of you who are unaware, you have to place a bunch of tech bots or buy a bunch of tech bots for this tier progress to go up. I believe buying the Prime version does increase it faster, but this is why it's pay to win, because I can now just... Sorry to spam your ears, but I can just funnel my money in here. I've already got one of the tier upgrades for TechBot Prime, but we can do that. And there we go. That's now all the tiers unlocked for us. Need to buy some monkey boosts in the first place to unlock the Pro. And now that we've unlocked it, again, same thing, except it's much more fucking expensive. Thank God the XP given is relatively generous. Holy shit. But now we've got all of the upgrades available to us for both of these, so let's go through the Hyper Boost Monkey. Let's see what we've got. Right. Hype 'em up. Intense hype ability, boosting all monkeys in radius. I don't know what boost. It's probably the same thing, but they didn't mention it, so. Then we've got hype ability, increases range for all monkeys in radius. In fact, you know what? Let's experience this in game, because I forgot that we can just buy that in game. So let's go on to our favorite map and showcase this thing a little, shall we? So we'll get Dart Monkey, whatever, and we will buy ourselves a Hyper Boost Monkey first. It looks like he's on a stage platform or some shit. Ben, make us some money so that we can afford all of this bullshit. So what does this do? Does it tell me? No. It just tells me that if you're in range, which this guy isn't, he's got pretty shit range, honestly, but he does sort of just look like a Dart Monkey with the green wristbands, you know? Dart Monkey just got a little more into dancing growing up. And has become the Hype Boost Monkey. I want to be able to rename these, along with my heroes again. Just throwing that out there. I know no one with the power to change anything about that is going to be listening, but worth a shot sometimes, you know? Worth a shot. Right. So we're just gonna again make a little bit of money here. Nothing crazy. In fact, you know what? We will we'll showcase the old Power Pro in a minute. Okay, there we go. So I want to actually get my banana farms placed before I do that, though. I love how he's just fucking going for it, and for some reason, like, he just loves that dance move. He doesn't want to do anything else. I reckon in future, if the hype monkey over here were able to, oh, I don't know, break dance. That would be pretty sick. Or just, you know, bust out a couple of idle animations. Because let's face it, what else are you fucking doing? That, I guess. Jumping every now and then. Yeah, I suppose you could call that dancing. Okay. There we go. Right. I'm going to try and upgrade this guy next just so that we can actually finish rounds quicker. There we go. Okay. Come on. I really should just have a save set up, you know? Where it's like, I've gone through the least amount of rounds possible to get the most amount of banana farms that I want possible. to just showcase a few small things. I should just have some of these saved setups ready. That would be very YouTuber of me, but I'm just not that fucking smart. Anyway. Or, you know, I could just do it in sandbox mode like all the other normal people do. But what's the fun in that? Alright, so there we go. Get this guy up and running. Go middle path because it's the only one that matters. So we do lose out on a banana farm spot there a little. But essentially middle path banana farmer pro is pretty much the only one you ever want to go for. Top path is decent if you've got banana farms spread out all over the fucking place and you love going for top path banana farms. But if you're going for any other banana farm, middle path. There's literally no reason not to. Is that a double negative? There is no reason not to go for the middle path. No, that works. That works. Anyway, someone's gonna need to pop these leads, so... Alchemist, I make it your job. Right. Also, I find it funny how the two attacking towers I've placed, neither of them are in the range of the fucking hype monkey. Right. Come on, let's just get the farming over with so that we can get back to doing fun things. Actually, now that I think about it, is there really a point to any of what I'm doing right now? Because they're not dropping bananas anymore. Are they losing the buff? They're not losing it, but they're certainly not... Oh, they are still making camo bananas. Cool, cool. Are you still making twice as much as everybody else? It does not seem that way. Okay, maybe I'm an idiot. Maybe I'm a massive fucking idiot. In which case... I don't know. Anyway, whatever. Right, let's look at these. Hype ability increases range for all monkeys in radius. Hype ability increases range, grants camo detection, and improves projectile accuracy for all monkeys in radius. Hype ability increases range, grants camo detection, improves accuracy, allows monkeys to pop all balloon types and see through walls. Now that is an interesting upgrade. So let's get rid of you. Let's put you back. So now, if you didn't have camo detection, you do during this ability. God damn. Not gonna lie, that attack speed alone is pretty sick. I want to see you shred a fucking Moab with that. Yeah, being able to see through walls. Now that's crazy. So you see where these little red patches are on the range. In theory, when I press this button, those should disappear momentarily. In fact, yeah, let's get crossbow. No, let's not get crossbow master. I want to compare this against a Moab at sharpshooter level. Bang. It's just that easy. Okay, okay, I like it. Right, we'll get crossbow master now. Also, I'm going to redo my farming setup because, trust me, if it's annoying you, it's annoying me even fucking more. Like, how did I not click onto that sooner? Of course, if I've placed a fucking banana farmer down, of course I'm not going to go the path of auto-collect for me anyway. That's just stupid. I genuinely don't know what I was thinking. Okay, but again, this guy, not really what I'm here for, if I'm honest with you. So let's ditch him and find out what the next one does. So, height boost monkey. So top path did increase range, allowed for camo detection and vision through walls, which is pretty sick. Middle path, oh, actually, it's 9 o'clock. Excuse me just for 1 second. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. Sorry, just had to wake my partner up. We're gonna be getting some breakfast soon. Anyway, monkey boost buff decreased, but ability cooldown is reduced. So again, very similar to the this guy. Ability cooldown is much faster, but does less damage. Yeah. So same. Hype ability duration increased. Hype ability prevents monkeys being stunned, stopped, or interrupted by any mechanic, and breaks them out of any active disables. Hyper ability duration increased. That is a very quick way to see a boss fight and say, hey, real quick, go fuck yourself, mechanics. I don't like you. Bang. But again, this is just gonna last slightly longer because of the fucking the whole ability just seems to be, you know, lasts a lot longer, doesn't help out as much, but when you get to the final ability, helps you out with boss fights where your towers can be stunned or interrupted or disabled or something like that. So pretty good. This in combination with the top one would make some maps just piece of piss to do boss fights on. Not that I do them personally, and so I really shouldn't have any sort of say on the matter, but I'm thinking if you can see through walls, and you can also ignore if your towers get disabled, that sounds like a pretty fucking easy boss fight to me. Last I checked, that was the reason why half of the boss fights were fucking difficult. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. Maybe it's just the maps and the modifiers. Oh, now none of them have a name. Oh, upsetting. Anyway, we'll still make it this guy. Cool. But yeah, okay, that seems okay. That seems alright. It's got its uses. Time and a place, you know? Store up to 3 hypercharges. Instantly replenish charges with monkey money. Yeah, so that's similar sort of thing here. Can store up to 5 beacon storm ability charges, replenishes 4 instantly with monkey money. So again, similar sort of thing, I guess. So we can now store 3, so given enough time, we'll see a number 2 show up on here. Also, I don't know where I can restore it with monkey money. Maybe I have to be completely out for the restoration to happen. But in a few moments, we should see a number 2 over here. There we go. So then that'll again go up to number 3. Monkeys in radius attack 15% faster. And then max output. Hype ability increases attack speed and gives +1 damage to all monkeys in radius. All monkeys in radius have increased attack speed even when ability not active. That has just solidified that as my favorite upgrade. You are now a support monkey, my friend. You are no longer a power. Constantly increase in attack speed. That's pretty sick. And the +1 damage. That is also pretty damn good. So let's test one of these out, shall we? Wait for a Moab to show up. I think it'll be next round. I don't remember round 70 being anything impressive. Oh, okay. Yeah, I suppose I was wrong. There are some Moabs there. Okay. Here we go. BFB. Decent damage. killed it pretty quick. Boost, killed it even faster. Even faster, still there. Alright. Cool, 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 cool. So then we run out of these. I like how they don't let you activate it if it's currently active, because there isn't really a whole lot of ways of telling that. I need an ability again. I would like to pay money for it. How does one do that? I want monkey money to bring this back. I need some extra charges. I know it works on this one. I guess it doesn't work here. Must be a little broken. Oh well. That's fine. This isn't the tower I give a shit about anyway. So, who's got a dope ability that I would like to see spammed? Wizard by a mile. So, you get off my screen, and you get off my screen. God damn it, I just went to press Control Z. This guy. What is he doing? What is he fucking doing? Who knows? Who knows? I don't fucking know. Alright, tech bot. Here we go. So link you up there. So you'll be constantly activating that ability. Let's see what else we can do with you. Ability projectiles deal more damage. Seems sick. Triggering an ability also triggers the same ability from any other unlinked towers. Okay. Linked Monkey deals way more damage with all attacks when their ability is triggered. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. We will be testing this. Also, Super Monkey Storm. So let's get a few more of these guys out. Nothing crazy. Nothing you wouldn't see in a regular game where someone really loves the fucking Druid. Wizard? Wizard. Definitely the wizard. Oh shit. Yeah, I should probably do something about that, huh? That'll do. So now, when the ability gets activated, it should bring 6 others with it. Wow. It didn't. So what the fuck do you do? If not exactly what you said on the tin? Was it in range? Was it in like a radius or something? Also triggers the same ability from any other unlinked towers. None of these are linked. They are all the same ability. And yet, I have not seen proof of this so-called pro power doing its thing. None of these are being triggered right now. Makes me think maybe they fucked up the implementation of powers. At least for now. I'm sure it'll be fixed in the future, but at the moment it does not fucking work. I gotta press this bitch manually. I also can't tell if they actually had the benefit of the extra damage there or not. It looks like they were pretty strong. I don't know if I'm just gaslighting myself though. I might be. Yep, again, does not seem to understand its job. So TechBot Prime, bunch of bullshit really. Okay, let's try middle path. Can link up to 3 monkeys. In addition to the linked monkeys, TechBot Prime will trigger abilities for all monkeys in its radius. TechBot Prime gets an ability, oh fuck, which triggers all linked abilities and in radius. Can disable automatic triggering. There we go, okay. That last one does give you a lot more range, which I appreciate. So, I haven't even linked anything. So, if I do that, and that, now we get the same effect as the top path, except it actually fucking works. How good's that? Ah, that's funny. And then supposedly I can turn this off. Interesting. So if I turn that off, it straight up does not activate abilities. Just full stop. Doesn't even activate the linked ones. But then I turn it back on and they can all sync up. You know what? I like that. I thought for sure that was just going to turn off all the ones nearby. But I appreciate that it is something you can desync, you know? Because sometimes you don't want all 7 of your fucking Summon Phoenix abilities to activate at the same time. Sometimes that's a terrible fucking idea. So I'm glad it lets you desync it. Like, you can turn this off, trigger one ability, then trigger the next, then another. Like, I'll demonstrate. So if I do this, I wait, 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 it's gone. Activate it again. Wait, 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 it's gone. Activate it again. Wait, wait, activate this. That did not do what I thought it was going to do. Did that work out? It might have. Probably not fully, but you get the idea. You can stagger them so that they aren't all on screen at the same time. Anyway, get rid of this guy and get this last one out. Can place up to 3 mini ambush drones to patrol the ambush area. Okay. Linked abilities cool down faster. Can place up to 6 mini ambush drones. Okay, let's go, send it, pop off. All abilities in radius skip cooldowns. Oh, right. Name? Impulse Surge Drone. I love how they just full on let their fucking intrusive thoughts kick in and go, yeah, you know what? We can fucking... I know exactly what to name this shit. So, this one's all about the ambush feature. So let's have an ambush set up. Here. And link this guy. So that'll immediately activate. Cool. Get him to a Wizard Lord Phoenix, actually. I think it's about that time. Oh damn. Cheated the game a little bit there. We had one of each. So now, what does this do? Ambush bot. Okay. Ah, I see. I can set multiple ambush locations. You should have just fucking said that instead of saying you can set down some ambush bots. Like, I had no fucking idea what ambush bots were. I thought that shit was about to start attacking balloons for me. Okay, but this is pretty cool. So if I don't know how many I get. 6? 6. So now I get 6 different ambush locations. All abilities in radius skip cooldowns. What do you mean by that? Are we talking this is just infinite money? Are we having an infinite money glitch right now? I mean, it won't be infinite because there's a 3 use per round limit, right? But this could be busted. This could be busted. So when you said everything in radius skips cooldown, what you meant by that was, no it fucking doesn't. All abilities in radius skips cooldown, or skip cooldowns. Impulse Surge Drone. Oh, is that with this ability? No, that activated all of them. That activated all my abilities. that did not instantly skip their cooldowns. Huh? I'm so fucking confused. Admittedly, I think this whole pro bot thing and pro hype monkey thing probably should have waited for another update, but I'm excited to see them right now. So if we have like everything activated, right? Everything's on cooldown, right? Activate this. I don't know if that did anything. I think, you know what? I think it did. I think it's just weird. Because I was expecting it to be like, activate this. I don't know, after reading it, my headcanon was like, oh, anything that's in the radius of this guy will have all cooldowns skipped, which does seem a little broken on the surface, so I can see why I'm fucking wrong. But from the looks of it, it is... if an ability is on cooldown right now, pressing this button activates it anyway. Right, because I just got extra money there and the hooks went out. I don't know, man. Shit's fucking weird. Shit's weird. I don't like it. Anyway, that's pretty much everything I wanted to, well, look into and showcase, but I guess some things are not ready for that to happen as of yet. What else did they say was in the update? Did we miss anything major? Played on the Mushroom Grotto, we got the Druid Paragon. Not looking at the Team Islands. Power Pros, we looked at those. They're a little disappointing at the moment, but when they are polished, I will use the TechBot Pro, maybe. Actually, you know what? I don't even think I would. I think I'm more inclined to use the Monkey Boost Pro. TechBot Pro... I mean, Top Path when it works. Sounds good. Middle Path seems alright. Bottom Path probably wouldn't touch because I don't use the ambush thing anyway. Diamondback Boss, I'm not gonna look into that one. I fucking hate bosses with a passion at this point, but it could be fun. I don't know. Let me know. Frontier Legends, I have not played. I have not bought Frontier Legends. Not gonna lie, the Steam reviews are putting me off. All new Social Seasons event with fun new perk rewards coming later this April. I'm excited for that. That sounds fun. Brand new event? Hell yeah. And it looks like it's going to be to do with other players. Maybe not so hell yeah. I like my solo content. Anyway, that has been update 54, ladies and gentlemen. And again, just checking. No new monkey knowledge added. Very sad times. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.